Hello, my name is Josie Meléndez here with CherryPicks, and we're chatting with the director and cast of Don't Make Me Go, Hannah Marks, John Cho, and Mia Isaac. Congratulations on the film and your Tribeca premiere.
Thank you.
Of course, and also Don't Make Me Go was such a human story written by Vera Herbert. And I always like to know what draws people to a project. What was that driving factor for you all? The moment you were like, yes, I want to do this. We can start with Hannah, then Mia, and John.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was so beautiful to read a father-daughter story. I really don't read many of those or see many of those, and it's such an important relationship, and it felt like an opportunity to do something different and specific while also being really universal, and everyone can relate to the feelings that are in the movie. I just was really, really blown away by how well Vera crafted the relationship and their adventure together.
Oh, I think for me, it was hard not to have an emotional connection to it because I related to Wally, the main character, so much. And also, it's just a really beautiful story. And I'm really close with my parents, and it stuck with me right away, and I loved it. So, yeah.
Yeah, my dad also had cancer, and he taught me to drive, but unsuccessfully. But
you don't drive.
But I related. I related to the scenes when Wally was also failing.
Right. This is in a time when we're just living with one giant movie after another. I just love the scale of it, how personal it was. And, I have a daughter as well, and that's a very special relationship that I have that's different from my relationship with my son. And it resonated with me, and it seemed really true. And I think my reaction to reading the script in general, I closed it and I thought this should exist. This needs to be real.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially the film relies so much on the relationship between Max and Wally. So both of you, and it's the heart of the film. Plus, you guys, I just have to say, you guys have had such lovely chemistry, and your dynamic was just so magnetic. Could you speak on your approach as performers to nailing that dynamic, like the preparation as well, Hannah directing them, and just how to go getting to that? Again, it was just so great.
How to say each line before the scene.
I mean, for me, everyone always asks about like preparation and stuff, but for me personally, it didn't feel like something we needed to work on or prepare because it felt like you were my dad, and so it was natural, and it wasn't something I had to like work for.
Yeah, it felt very easy for me. She felt very familiar, and she felt like my daughter in a lot of ways, and I just stepped into it. I think we carried that a little bit off screen too. I was certainly I felt very protective of your experience, and I wanted it to be a good one, and especially since it was her first feature. So, but yeah, not a lot of hocus pocus, just pretending we were father and daughter.
And we did a chemistry read too beforehand as part of Mia's audition process. So I think that chemistry read went so well that we knew it would be okay based on that.
And Hannah, for you, you honestly truly landed a directing treasure trove. What was it like working with such talented individuals?
Oh, I mean, I'm so lucky the movie couldn't exist without these two. If they weren't so good, there would be no movie. And I've been such a fan of John's for so long. I think what's drawn me to you, and I've told you this, so sorry for the compliment parade, but he's so good at comedy and drama, and that's so important to me, just someone that has that versatility and someone that has worked for a long time and really honed what they do. And plus you were in a band, and I thought that was perfect for this because your singing is so great. And then Mia was just total discovery and surprise, and I hope we work together till we're old ladies.
Yeah, and for you, Mia, it's also beautiful to be able to witness such a range of emotion throughout the film that you're able to explore. Could you speak on what it was like tapping into that vulnerability? Because you go into places that really hit you in the heart.
Yeah, I mean, I think again, it just felt really real, and like all of what made the sad moments even sadder was that we had just filmed the funny scenes, and like we'd be like dancing together and laughing and eating burgers and fries, and then the next thing I'm thinking that you might die, and so it was easy to fall into that because it felt so real. And also Hannah was so supportive and so great, and I always felt like I could trust her, and I just felt really safe. So yeah.
And of course, for you, John, without giving away the ending, there is a significant curveball thrown towards the end. How did the story's ending mold your approach to Max Park?
I don't know that it did. I mean, the through line was Wally and my love for my daughter, and that was gonna, whatever happened to him was incidental really to him. It was really about setting her up. And but yeah, as a viewer, it's tough. It's tough. It's the wrong. As a parent, you want it the other way. But that's part of the punch, the emotional punch of the film. And looking back on it, it's poetically right. It just feels, unjust, which is part of my love for the film, really.
Yeah, I think the twist is I didn't want to say this before because I didn't know if we were
Yeah.
doing spoilers, but the twist is really what drew me to the movie too, is that the fact that it subverts your expectations, and it's really, you think the movie is about a father teaching his daughter about life, but it's a daughter teaching her father something, and I thought that was a beautiful twist.
Yeah, and before we go, the people must know, what are your go-to road trip jams?
Road trip jams. Aside from 99 bottles of beer on the wall, road trip. Our family just puts on the Sirius XM Beatles station.
Oh yeah.
And that'll keep you going for a few hundred miles.
My family plays a lot of reggae. Got some Bob Marley going on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I feel like I just played The Passenger by Iggy Pop. That's where that came from. My deep love of Iggy Pop.
Awesome. It is such a privilege and a delight to be able to sit with you all today. And congratulations once more on the film. And I hope you have a lovely day. And I hope to see such wonderful things from you all. And I hope you get to work together again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Us too.